Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Quoorn's Quest, where we play some super awesome Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke and just have an overall great time. Can't complain when we're at Quoorn's Quest. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh man, I've had some lazy days at work a little bit. Like, I've been like ahead on projects, so I just kind of sit at work and I'm like, streaming sounds fun right now because I got the time, but obviously give and take comes with a little bit of everything. My music still seems, I think the audio keeps resetting. It 100% does. My music literally resets every single time I go into the app. Lame. Anyway, we got some fun stuff tonight. We're gonna go through the desert, discover what is in this Pokemon desert that we got going on. We have yet to have an encounter out here. We still need an encounter for the desert, so we'll start off strong. So be sure to get nicknames ready for everyone in the chat. Weave Dad and whatnot. I know y'all ready. Y'all are probably ready for this. And we got some fun stuff. I think tonight we're going to use a little bit of the collab space for the first time, and we're going to talk about new Pokemon Legends of Arceus video that just came out. Holy crap, like, it looks so cool. The footage was restored. We now have the full view of what the gameplay footage was, or like not even gameplay, just like the little extra like cutscene footage was. Super cool stuff. Very excited. I'm super pumped. Man, it's just been like, that was a great start to the day. One thing that is been a big bummer. So yesterday I saw that on Facebook, my local grocery store posted that they had the Pokemon edition Oreo cookies. So naturally I go to the store and I try to find them. They didn't have them yesterday. I was like, alright, maybe they're just jumping the gun a little bit on Facebook. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's like, oh, we're posting on Facebook because we're getting them, just getting hype. So then I look online today and it says they have them in store on sale. In store on sale, Pokemon limited edition Oreos. And I want a box. I want to try them. I want to see what I pull, because I think that'd be really fun to pull some random Oreos and see what I get. And so I go today after work, and there's not even a tag of like where they're supposed to be. So I don't even think they have them. I think they're just straight up like, oh yeah, we have them, and then like they don't. I'm gonna try to. So I looked at the online ordering system. I'm gonna try and do it like this weekend when I get groceries. I'm gonna see if I can get a pack or something. I'm hoping I'm gonna have to put like no substitutes, because I'm hoping they don't do the stupid thing of like, oh, we don't have that in store. We have it says that we do online. We don't have it. So we're gonna give you just a regular pack of Oreos, because like I don't want just a regular pack of Oreos. I want the Pokemon limited edition Oreos because I want to see what random Pokemon I pull from there. And I want to see if y'all, like on my socials, can take a guess at like, oh, what do you think I'm going to pull? Or like, what do you think's going to pop up? I'm just curious. I think it'd be super fun. I'm not one of those weirdos that will not eat the cookie. If I pull a Mew that's worth, I think I've seen people be like, oh, pay $2,000 for a Mew cookie. I'm like, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. I might sell it actually if people are buying it still, but it seems so dumb. Like, the point of it is to be consumed. It is a literal cookie. Take a photo. Take a nice photo. Take a nice product photo of it. Don't put it in a case. Don't save it in a baggie. It's food. It's gonna go, like, it's gonna at some point get gross. And then also, it's meant to be eaten. Otherwise, they would have made it something else. They wouldn't have made it a cookie. I don't get that. Yeah, thank you, Dragon King Dre. Oh my gosh, right? It is like so annoying when things get substituted. Like, I've even put on grocery lists like, oh hey, don't substitute. Yeah, I've seen people do that, or like I've seen people like take a dropper and put milk on it. See, that I want it. I want it so bad. My grocery store needs to like stop lying to me and just either have it or don't have it. It is so dumb. I want these cookies. Also, because I looked it up too, like, all the strikes ended with Oreo and Oreo brands, so now I don't feel guilty about like buying them. But also I didn't have, like, they weren't in store. They're still not in store where I'm at, because I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. Surprise, surprise. So like all these people in like big cities and stuff, or like everyone I see on TikTok, they're either ordering them online or they must be getting them from like something. I don't know. This is the times when I'm like, oh, maybe I should do a P.O. box and then have someone send me Oreo cookies. But that might be excessive. I've seen streamers do P.O. boxes, so anyone who's a streamer in the chat, which I think is like everybody in the chat right now, if you feel like you have a decent following, do a P.O. box. I don't have one myself. I've seen like the streamer Sweet Tails. I follow her on TikTok, and she has a P.O. box, and it just gets sent like these big novelty candies, or like she said she got sent adult diapers one time for some reason. I don't know. It was super weird. But I think it's hilarious, and I think it's really cool that like your followers could send you shit, because I think it's really funny, and I would love to see what people send me. But I'm not there yet. I'm close to affiliate, but I'm not there yet. Like, I have no reason to pay for a P.O. box, but someday that'd be cool. Maybe a P.O. box. And then let me fix my camera here so I'm not looking like a total goober. Maybe someday P.O. box. And if some of you feel like you are big enough for a P.O. box, I would recommend it. That'd be super cool. I think it's a really funny way to get interactions with people. Hopefully no anthrax. Hopefully no one sends you anthrax. I guess that's a little disclaimer. I guess there's that possibility that you could get something you don't want. Alright, I just had to send a text real fast. Just had to send an old texty text. And it's 8:30. It's 8:31, and what am I doing? We gotta get to playing some Pokemon, y'all. That was a really fast fade out. Holy crap. That was the fastest fade out I think that app has ever done. Not complaining, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's very abrupt. Alright, let's do this. Let's check this out. So our team, let's do a quick recap right now. We have Sushi the Croconaut, our water type. We have Snaky the Salamence, our dragon flying type with Overgrow. Armadillon, our Donphan, who's a ground type with Sandveil. That makes total sense. We got Gooey the Muck, Poison with Stench. And our newest addition, so we had a Charmander that turned into a Machop that turned into a Murkrow. For these games, so like Murkrow won't evolve in this game because it's not Gen 4. It only goes up to Gen 3. So this whole Charmander line was you could classify them as low-tier Pokemon. I don't know. I like Murkrow. It has some stupid moves like Seismic Toss and Ember. But the one issue that I have with it is that it's a flying type. We already have Snaky. I don't know. There's a chance that with this new encounter, we might have to say goodbye to Murkrow. That might be what y'all pick. But he does have immunity. I do like the immunity aspect of it. That is super nice to have. Oh, we have an egg, too. I forgot we had an egg. Because our Snorunt died, unfortunately. Poor Candy Corn died. So now we're running around with an egg. So that's also something, I guess. So that's a good time. Sushi, you need to take a little breather. Snaky, get out front. Alright, so we are running around trying to get an encounter. We found a battle instead. What do y'all think we're going to find for an encounter in this desert? So all the Pokemon are randomized. But, maybe they could still be themed. We went up against Flannery last time, and she still had her Torkoal. So that was cool. This is like a good and bad matchup all at the same time, because I have a super effective move, but it also probably has a super effective move. Every ice type so far in this game I've run across has had Powder Snow. And I just crit it. Alright, that was Couldn't say I was nervous about that one. Ooh, that was a lot of Slowpoke change Pokemon. Yeah. Calm water type. You know, that would be cool. We do have Sushi as our water type, but that would be cool. A water type would be nice. I'm hoping for something crazy. I feel like we haven't had any. The craziest thing we've had was we ran into a Moltres super early on, and then we kind of never saw it again, unfortunately. So that was a bummer. And then I ran into an Articuno in a cave a while back, but I had already had that encounter, so I couldn't get it, obviously. Okay, so we got to vote for a water type. I'm intrigued. I'm kind of hoping, again, I'm kind of hoping for like a fire type or like something. I don't know. Oh, I guess there's Entei. Entei could be a fire type legendary. I'm trying to think of like fire type legendaries or like something cool to have. A Groudon would be cool too. Maybe a shiny Groudon. I know we talked about that a lot when the Nuzlocke first started. There were people like, find a shiny Groudon, and I was like, I don't know how to find a shiny Groudon. I'm so sorry. I wish I could just find a shiny Groudon. Let's. Oh, here we go. Here's the encounter. Already caught it. Doesn't count. Lame. No doubles, because we know exactly what it evolves into, because the line doesn't change. So like the Charmander line in this game it'll go Charmander, Machop, Murkrow. It's not random every time. There has to be some sort of like organization. Okay, so Charmander is running around out here. That's good to know. So let's see what... Okay, let's see what this one is. What's this one? Ask and ye shall receive. A Magmar. That's a hell of a fire type. Alright, hopefully I don't kill it. I probably should have switched Pokemon, but... we're going to go with a Sludge and hope to God it doesn't kill. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, on top of the Sandstorm. Okay. Y'all wish me some luck on this. I want this Magmar. And y'all got to give me some awesome nicknames. Let's see. What do we get? Where's the Pokeballs? Okay. Got 24 Great Balls. The Sandstorm is potentially going to ruin everything. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we caught it. We got the Magmar, y'all. That is a good one. Yeah, I love Magmortar. Magmortar is fantastic. But we have Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. In battle, it blows out intense flames from its all... let me restart that. In battle, it blows out intense flames from all over its body to intimidate its foes. These fiery bursts create heat waves that ignite grass and trees in the area. So this thing is Smokey Bear's worst nightmare. Give a nickname to the captured Magmar? Absolutely. That's the whole point of this chat. Let me hear you. What do you want to call this Magmar? I am all ears. I'm going to respond to a text while you guys let me know what you want this Magmar to be called. Do. I can always name it too. Okay. Kiki. It's Japanese for fire, but couldn't think of a better one. I like it. I haven't done a more traditional nickname in a while. Like all the nicknames I've done have been like very goofy. This is something that I did when I was younger, or like when I was playing, like when I would do an initial playthrough. I would look up like what are other things, or what are other like what's the element name for like fire? Yeah, in like other languages, or like what are other words that mean fire? So kaiji. I like it. I like it. Okay, it was transferred to the PC. We have an egg on us. So, is there anyone that we should probably get rid of? I mean, Toaster kind of right now has no. I'm kind of leaning towards getting rid of Toaster because Toaster has no real benefit to us at the time being, just because of its current. Ooh, okay. This battle. Like, it's not a bad Pokemon to have necessarily, but it doesn't have any moves that are like super beneficial. Like, it has Ember and Seismic Toss, which are moves it does not normally know and probably shouldn't know. But no, I like. So yeah, like Dragon King, Dre, whatever you want to be called. Yeah, that's something that I 100% would do when I was younger. I loved, like, I have a different outlook now, definitely, on Pokemon nicknames. Like, before, it was like, okay, like, I was, like, very serious. Right? Yeah, exactly. But, like, before, like, I used to play where, like, I nicknamed Pokemon, it was very serious. It was like, if I named one Sushi, I would be like, that's so stupid. I can't name my Pokemon Sushi. It needs to have a real name, a powerful name. It needs to be a badass. Now I'm calling them Sushi and like Lunchbox and all that stuff. But I do appreciate you bringing me back to my roots of naming Pokemon more legitimate names. Like as if you would name an actual pet. Like no one's naming their dog Sushi. I guess I would hope. I don't know. I don't want to judge anyone for their pet names, but like as a nickname, I guess. Like if your dog ate sushi one time and you're like, oh, he loves sushi. Let's call him Sushi. I guess whatever. But like if you're legitimately calling your dog sushi, like if on your dog's papers the name is Sushi, I have a hard time taking you seriously, and I am not a very serious person. Yeah, well, like I think it evolved in creativity. Like when you were a kid, you wanted to feel important. You wanted to be like everything had to be like legit. That's why I was like, oh, like what's the uh freaking what's another word for flight, or what's another word for air? And I'd be like, oh, this nickname because it sounds so beautiful and elegant for my Pidgey. Now I'm like Burb. Which I think has a lot more character. Just because too, if you really like go through with nicknaming your Pokemon, it is so hard to nickname them. Just because like you got to go through so like I've seen some people where it's like if you don't nickname every single Pokemon, what's the point? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know what the point is. It's hard. It's hard nicknaming your Pokemon, especially if you're like getting a lot of them and you're keeping them. Like I get it if you're shiny hunting, you don't need to and you're planning on just releasing them all. But I know like in Sword and Shield doing the Dynamax battles and stuff, you'd get some good Pokemon that I'd want to keep and use as like just like kind of different tier like rosters and stuff, and just be like, okay, like I could use you for these battles, or I could trade you, and I give them like weird names. I give them really fun names for trading, like oh shit, I don't have Snorunt was my Rock Smash Pokemon. Damn it. Alright, Rock Smash, use. God, it only does 20 damage? That seems so messed up. That doesn't seem right. Well, you have Flash. I want you to have Surf. I want you to have Fly. I want you to have Strength is what I want. I'm going to teach it to Toaster because I'm going to get rid of Toaster anyway. So, not a big deal. Yeah, I'll get rid of Seismic Toss, whatever. Alright, Toaster. You're still going to be useful a little bit. Oh, I have a Tyranitar in the daycare as well. I forgot about that. Should I go check on my Tyranitar? I don't have to. There's a Pokemon Center just right here. That's all I need. You just go look and see what. I don't know. I might save that. I might leave the Tyranitar in there for a little bit longer. It was like so low leveled. I don't know if it's a good idea to pull it out yet. Okay, let's look at this Magmar though. It has a Premier Ball on it. Oh, that's sick. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sturdy. That is awesome. Especially when this thing is going to go up against such powerful moves like Earthquake, and like Earthquake is super effective. Surf is super effective. Those are all big hitting moves. And the fact that it can negate one hit KO moves, or like it can negate a one hit KO, is awesome. It has no attack. Okay, its stats are a little lackluster. Ooh, it has Fire Punch though. Damn, this thing is Smog too. Okay, okay. This is a sick find. Hey, what's everyone's favorite nickname they've ever nicknamed a Pokemon? Out of curiosity. Oh, bye, Toaster. We'll see you later. Like, I know, Dre, you were talking about used to name them a little bit more creative, and now they're more common. I'm playing, just personally, I'm playing, what you call it? What do you call it? Um, Ultra Moon. I'm playing Ultra Moon, and so I have Pokemon Bank, and I gave myself instead of a normal starter, I gave myself a starter of um, again, what's it called? Oh, a Alolan Sandshrew, because I wanted to try, because I love the Alolan Sandshrew line. I think it's way better than Sandshrew, and so I have that as my starter, and I named it Cold Brew, and I think that's just the funniest thing. Like, just naming this ice type Cold Brew. I was like, this is such a good idea. Who can learn Magnitude? Oh, no. Give it to Hold. Shit. I want to give it the Charcoal to up its fire type moves. And then I will teach it. It will learn Rock Smash. That'll be my Rock Smasher. I'll get rid of Smog. I already have a Muck. But yeah, I want to hear if anyone's just like chilling in the chat right now. If anyone wants to chat, I want to hear what some of y'all's favorite nicknames were as Pokemon. Mine was my Cold Brew Sandslash. The Alolan form of it. I love it. I love that I called it Cold Brew. I think it's super funny. As I talked about not naming your animals thing. I guess fits. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It just fits really, really, really well. Alright. Let's get serious now. Now's the time. Ooh, that's not an encounter. Ooh, Dre, if you're still in the chat, Whalmer popped up. There's your... I'm just going to try to run away from it. There's a lot of people I can battle in place of fighting a Whalmer in the desert. Also, the fact that there's a Whalmer in the desert. I'll pretend like that makes sense. Ooh, a Gramble. That also would have been a sick Pokemon to have. There we go. All right, all right. What is this? A Croconaw. So Croconaw's running around here too. Okay. I'm running into a lot of Pokemon I've already seen before. Run away. Ooh, okay, this guy. Trainer battle. Let's see what we got. Wearing the Go goggles makes me feel like a superhero. Right now, no one can beat me. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I have a feeling someone's gonna be able to beat you. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I take that back. I take back everything I ever said. I am so sorry to this small child. Your Pokemon is literally one of the Pokemon gods. Like, that was made in a laboratory that is so beyond powerful. So powerful, they gave it its own movie. Oh my god. Of course he's barrier. Lame. Alright, Sushi. Ooh, there we go. Getting some damage in there since we're not, like, a couple levels higher than it. Yup. This is a trainer battle from some kid I was making fun of because he's like, wearing the Go goggles make me feel like a superhero. No one can beat me. And I was like, bet. And he throws out a mother effing Mewtwo. What cereal did you get? Yeah, there's a kid running around the desert with a Mewtwo. No match for Croconaw. No match for Sushi over here. Is it Mewtwo and a Zigzagoon? Ooh, classic. I got Special K Chocolate Delight in my pantry. That's a good cereal if you ever want to try that. I have a major sweet tooth. I have a problem. I like I would eat a whole pan of brownies if I could. And by if I could, I more mean if I had the like urge and the desire and the time to like make a whole pan of brownies. But I don't. Cuz I'm productively lazy. I just do a lot. So I don't have time for that stuff. Right? Oh my god, like the Special K, like freshman year of college, my roommate put me onto it. Yo, okay. AJ, do you have the Pokemon limited edition Oreos where you're at? I know you're in a bigger city than me. My grocery store is taunting me with, I got a Facebook ad yesterday saying, we got them at your local Hy-Vee. Like literally the like local grocery store page posted it. And there was none there yesterday when I went. I looked online. Okay, what is up with this? I was literally about to ask if you could send me some, not gonna lie. If you had the, like if you saw them in your grocery store, I was gonna be like, can you send me a box? Because then today I look on the grocery store's website and straight up they say, in my store, on sale. I go in after work. Nothing. Yo, for real? So, okay, I do have the mini. I didn't buy them, but I've seen them. Like, the Target in my area, the grocery store in my area have, like, the little, like, Oreo minis of them. But I want, like, the full-on... Oh, God, I hit the speed boost button on accident. I want the full-blown pack. Like, I don't want to get the minis. Because no one is hyping up over the minis. If you find them, you got me. Awesome. That's screw shiny hunting. We're Oreo hunting in this stream. I'll have to. Oh no! I think my stream. Fuck, is my stream breaking? Everyone go to my Discord. You still see things? Okay. Let me just refresh it then on my phone or something. Discord is just where we can go where I'll tell you that I'm essentially coming back. Okay, it still says I'm live. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Awesome. Thank you guys. Holy crap. That scared me. I think my phone was just lagging. Oh my god, that was like... Ugh, I was like, holy crap, I'm about to just lose my stream right now, and that's not fun. Hate when that happens. Yes, but we are now... I literally was about to make a joke about taking my phone on the go to go, like, search all the stores around me as, like, a real-life shiny hunt for Oreos. And then my stream threatens to break, so not doing that. Not doing that at all. But yeah, if I find them too, I will reach out to you, AJ, and I will also send you a pack. If I see them, I'm literally... So if I find Oreo, like the Pokemon Oreos in my local stores, I'm probably going to buy two, and I'll probably do some sort of... I'll make a stream event out of it, or I'll send someone a pack. Because apparently they're hard to find. I didn't think they'd be this hard to find. I thought they'd be all over the... Like, I thought it'd be the most gimmicky thing in the world, all over the place. Now I kind of understand why people are freaking out about, like, getting them. It seems hard. It seems like not everyone can get them. Which is so dumb. Smart, I guess, marketing-wise. I don't know. But just, like, why? Right? Like, well, okay, first off, yes, they're 100%, like, I'll admit they're gimmicky. Like, but it's only bad gimmicky if you spend, like, a ridiculous, like, more than they're worth on it. Like, if you buy a pack and there's no Mew, and you keep buying more packs until you find a Mew, that's probably where it's like over the top. Like, you've succumbed to the gimmick. Like, you lost that battle. But if you buy them just to get them because you think it's fun, that's like gimmicky for the correct reason. Can't scalp Oreos. I might scalp Oreos. I'll do it as like a stream event though. I'll be like, I have a pack. Who wants one? I'm not affiliate yet, so there's nothing you can... It's not like you can give me money for them. I don't know what I would do. Best nickname or something, maybe? I don't know. Don't hold me to that, because by the time I find them, I'll probably be affiliate, and then someone is going to be like... An individual Oreo per sub. Oh my god. Yes. Yo. Yeah. I saw Pokemon cards are no longer sold at Target. Because I think people were freaking out about them too much or something, or like people were getting in freaking fights over it. Could you imagine sending an Oreo to... I love that idea, because I feel like that's a great way to gain a bunch of subs and then also piss off a bunch of people when you don't send them essentially what they want. Be like, oh, you might get... Because like at that point, I would have to see what it is to give it to them, and not every single Oreo is a Pokemon design. I think some of them are still just regular ass Oreo designs. Yeah, right. it's always funny when you see Pokemon stuff that you're like, or like even if it's not Pokemon, something that you're really into, and you see it, like you see something crazy about it, like, and then someone around you is like, "What is the big deal?" Like I told my fiance, I was like, because she was like, "Oh, I want to go to Hy-Vee to get some, like a salad mix or something. I don't know, something." She wanted to go to Hy-Vee for something, and that's when I saw the Pokemon Oreos, and I'm like, also, can we pick up Pokemon Oreos? And she's like, "You're dumb, but yes, you giant child." I was like, "Yeah, that's accurate. I own it at least. That's always the plus." It's always weird to me whenever someone is like really into something and they don't like they don't really own up to it. Like they hide it. Like I kind of used to do that with Pokemon. Like definitely around like family and stuff, I'm not as nerdy about it. But definitely, I like stream is my outlet for Pokemon, 100%. I talk so much Pokemon on here, and I've gotten so deep into it to like so weird. Like I've seen like in my Discord, I think I was the first person to share, or at least I don't know about anyone else in the Discord. Let me know if like I don't want to misrepresent information. I might have been the first person at like 8 a.m. to see that. Like it was total fluke. It's not like I woke up early to watch the new like announcement for the Pokemon, like that new regional form and whatnot. But I was like the first person I think to find it, and I'm just like because I'm just scrolling through social media, and everything that pops up now is like Pokemon or adjacent to Pokemon, which is hilarious because my wife or my fiance could care less about Pokemon. I did find out her favorite is Makuhita because it does this as its animation. It just bounces back and forth and looks super like plushy. Have not shown her what it evolves into. She usually loves the first stages, like Drillbur. Huge fan. Right? Okay, it's like one of those things though where like I feel like it didn't help when we met because that's what I do, and that's like my hobby is just Pokemon and like gaming. And then I feel like that just brought out more stuff for you to freak out about, which works, you know. It all works out. Oh, it's funny. Someone I work with just sent me a friend request. Okay, this Flygon was. I need an ice type move. Damn. Yeah, it's funny how people like, because there are people who I know where they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm into Pokemon," and I'm like, "Do you know about all this?" And they're like, "Ooh, I'm not that deep into Pokemon." I'm like, "Have you seen like the Legends of like the new Legends of Arceus trailers?" And like, "Oh, did you see that you can ride on a Basculegion and you can throw a Pokeball?" And they're like you mean surf? I agree with that. I feel like sometimes I'm too deep. Like sometimes I'll see something and get like very excited, and I'm like, okay, let's reassess what we're doing with our lives. But you know what? I also say fuck it. I'm a huge believer in like find the little things in life that make you happy, because your childhood is honestly ripped away from you way too fast, in my opinion. Like I have friend like if I feel like I'm going in like a Pokemon overload, I remind myself that I have a buddy who literally built a Winnie the Pooh Lego set just because he loves Legos. Like Legos are his Pokemon. And I don't know, I think more people need to have these like innocent hobbies and like loves for things. Because otherwise, like, what's the point, you know? gonna get real existential here. What's the point of living if you can't have fun? Specifically with Pokemon. Not even specifically with Pokemon, but just like fun, you know, like the people who make like the news their personality have got to be sad, right? Okay, so I know what EVs and IVs are. I don't know how to use them properly. I have no idea like how they actually work. I understand they make you better at battling and that you need to train them up by doing things. Like I do get that. Oh, when I was 11, I had no idea what that stuff was. That was a definitely a now thing. I that would be a whole. We need to do that on like a. We need to have like an EV IV class, like a Pokemon class of that on like a stream. Like you can host it, and I'll just hop in via like Zoom or something, and I'll ask all the dumb questions of like, what does the E stand for in EV? With Professor AJ. I'll be like, hey, what stone do you need an EV to evolve? And it's like, not that EV. I'm like, huh? My dumbass fucking not even realizing that it really was an acronym. I'm so stupid. I was totally making a joke of like, what does the E in EV stand for? And you're like, it literally stands for effort value. And I'm just like, duh, it's an acronym. I just thought they were called EVs. Like EVs. Like, ooh, I need to take your class. What's the credit hours for it? How much does it cost? If I took some AP classes in high school, am I a little bit ahead? Am I behind? Do I need to write some sort of essay to get in to take this class? This Cascoon is not going to know what hit it. I'm abusing Fire Punch so bad. Like, its other moves are untouched. I'm just Fire Punching everything I can. It costs a box of Oreo. Dude, I wish it was AP Pokemon history. I remember, I knew people who formed an anime club in my high school, which I'm like casually into anime. And I thought I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, that could be something fun to be a part of. And it was the weirdest group of people. Like, it was not a fun thing. Oh my, it was like the people that would like Naruto run down the hallway. No offense to anyone who would Naruto run down the hallway, but I mean, like, I'm a nerd. I'm a big old like kid at heart and stuff, and all that good stuff. But like, I know when something's kind of embarrassing, if I'm being completely honest. Naruto running down the hallway at high school, like, I was open about Pokemon with my friends in high school, but like, I wasn't just like running down the hall, like just asking random people, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" Because they'd look at me and be like, "My favorite is Fireball." Right? They were like yeah, anime is so fun. Like, my friend started watching My Hero Academia today. I freaked out when he told me, because I'm just like, you're gonna love this show. I love My Hero Academia. It is like probably the freshest anime I've seen in a long time, just because it takes the biggest spins on the whole superhero tropes, like stuff that I didn't even think about, and I'm just like, that is just so cool the way they do it. But yeah, like, there's a cringe level that is just like, oh cool, I found rap. Lame. So see Weeb Dad jump back in. Sorry Weeb Dad I'm roasting anime too hard. I'm not trying to, but like, I'm guessing you're not like a cringe anime watcher, but like, I think we also all know those cringy anime people. Like I've seen you wear your like Weeb Dad. I've seen you wear your Akatsuki robe on stream, which is cool. I feel like you may not wear that to the supermarket or like. Okay, yeah. Honestly, no matter what, like even if I was trying to hide, like even if I was in middle school and it was like, oh, Pokemon is super uncool, like no one should play Pokemon. If someone told me Pikachu was the strongest Pokemon, I would probably go off a little bit. I'd be like, no, 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 no. That's hilarious that we're both. We need to figure out. Oh, actually, there's a good way we can dual stream. It's called being partner. Because apparently, when you're partner, you can actually like stream. Like you can have someone else's stream, like their live stream, come in while you're also live streaming. Why am I going to the PC? What am I doing? Ugh. Yeah, no, it is so like people who think Pikachu is the strongest Pokemon or like the best Pokemon clearly only watch the anime and don't understand that like if Pikachu lost every single time, everyone would question why Pikachu is being used. Like you gotta have some give and take. Am I really about to go face my dad right now? I feel wildly underleveled to go battle my dad. Okay, 8 isn't even enough for that guy. Can I like rebattle people? Is that a thing? Oh, I have to like call them? That is really annoying. Okay, well I guess that's the point of the rare candies. Is that real? I like just defeated Flannery and now I have to. Oh, hold on. I want to see if I can get into the temple, like the Mirage Temple over at. Oh, also I want to switch my bikes to a faster bike. If I'm gonna go see if I can get into the Mirage Temple. Oh, my dad's highest level is 31. I guess that's not totally off. I'm relatively close. I just feel like that's like really fast. Like that's like two gym battles, like almost like right back to back. Like, I guess not complaining, I guess, but at the same, it just feels like a lot. Like the only thing I've done so far in between that is go to the desert. Okay, yeah, the Mirage Tower isn't here, but I'm gonna go. Hey, a Lunatone. That's neat. Like this is not super effective, but I can still blast it with a fire punch. There we go, 23. Okay. Gonna... Right? Oh, who's this guy? Who's this dude running around up here like a maniac? Trains himself in the mountains. He's not even on a mountain. He's on a rock. Black belt. Oh, cute. A level 19 Growlithe. Let's rock smash him. Oh, All right, we'll use roar. Yeah, I guess maybe they're. When you use roar and drag out my like strongest Pokemon, get wrecked. Who's excited for Hisui Growlithe? Am I right though? Like, I cannot wait for Hisui Growlithe. I really want to see what the Hisui Arcanine is. I'm hoping now that the way we saw the Hisui Zorora and like Zoroark, I really hope they do that for the rest of like for any other announcement they might have. Whoa, it's like a whole area up here. Oh, it's just where you can access secret bases. That's so dumb. Just one guy can fight and no. That was silly. Haha, Minum. So, also, Minum is kind of a sick Pokemon. Ooh. That was almost really bad. I used a Minum in just a personal Nuzlocke run, and it was really good. Ooh. Hydreigon? Is that how you say it? I've only seen it in books. But that would be a sick Pokemon. Though its evolution line is so obnoxious. Like there's no reason it needs to be what, like level 64 before it reaches its final stage. Like that is just like something where I'm like, really? Do I really need to get this thing to level 64 or can you just like relax? That's how they like you know what? I bet that's how they force kids to grind. Like when people were complaining that like the games were too hard, I seriously bet that might have been the reason why. They were like, well, stop complaining and put in the work that Pokemon just has. And everyone's like, no, I'm not gonna. Ooh, a Wigglytuff. That would have been cool. Just clearing out some notifications. Okay. Why does it have drought? Y'all, why does this thing have drought? Right? Like, straight up, that was me in high school. Though, I sucked at math, so I never had to worry about, oh, I forgot this is where I can fund a Deoxys that I could have kept if I only ran into a Deoxys instead of a Kingler or a Scyther. Yeah, no, definitely. Which, I feel like it's one of those things too, like, there's ways you can make school fun. Like, there's ways. Like, I feel like the examples they use in school from what I remember are so stupid. Like, all that bullshit of, like, oh, Wallace buys 500 watermelons. He eats 30. How many watermelons does he have left? I'm like, who's that helping? Who's ever going to have 500 watermelons? Calm down. Make it, like, semi-relatable. Or make it, like, real-world problems. Because that's what we need. We just need to figure out real-world shit. I don't know if I healed or not, but I'm going to heal. Okay, well, I guess, too, I have to fight all my dad's like underlings, so not bad. Let's go left first. We're gonna go take on all the left rooms. So these speed rooms and stuff don't really apply because the Pokemon are all randomized. So our first room is this guy. Yeah, this is decent. I want this egg to hatch. I want to know what's in this egg. My stream is lagging hard. Yeah, like school isn't like school's honestly like just what people make of it type of thing. Like I've had some like when I was in school, I had some like some teachers that were awesome. Like honestly, I loved going to their classes because I knew it was gonna be a fun time. But I had teachers they just like sucked. Like they just sucked the fun out of everything. It was always just like to the point. Like they were out of touch. Just like dumb stuff like that. Huh. I probably should have. Hope this kills. Yeah, it did. Didn't realize it was level 26 and I was level 23. Probably should have paid attention to that. Yeah. School, like, it just sucks. Well, it sucks too because then, like, I have friends that are teachers and they're so good. They're so good at their jobs. And then, like, they talk about all the time that there's teachers at their schools they just, like, blow. And I'm like, that sucks. That's not fun. I'm sorry you had to deal with shitty coworkers. Charmander. There are so many Charmanders in this game. Alright, so I'm gonna play smart when I'm training for the gym. Use your type advantages. So they don't teach you in school. I'm teaching you now. Professor Quoorn, here we go. Also a rule, like, not a rule, but like a thing to learn. Have your Pokemon learn powerful moves. Water Gun only does 40 damage. Not great when you're level 28. I had Hydro Cannon. I taught that to Kingler. And now I don't have Kingler. I guess Kingler didn't die. Kingler just... I put him in there to replace with Sushi. Because I wanted to see what Crocodile would turn into. Because I have high hopes. I think it's going to be cool. Alright, what's this room? Strength room. Alright. Let's go into the strength room. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, y'all. I should hydrate. I don't have those buttons, but, you know. I still understand the importance of hydrating. Cool trainer Jody. It's not a Blissey, mother effer. Blissey's gonna suck. Oh, this thing's a tank. What's Fire Punch even gonna do? Anything? Oh my god. Oh, don't minimize. Damn, homie. Alright. Pokemon. Let's look at this. I bet Snakey probably the best bet on here. I don't know. Oh my god. Well, maybe Muck would have been. Maybe Gooey. Because Gooey could have poisoned. Whatever. We're here. Focus energy. Let's raise that crit hit ratio. Ooh. Yeah, glad that missed. Headbutt. Ooh, that did big damage. That did some big damage. Headbutt again, and I go first. There we go. Okay. So you can take out a Blissey if you got the right moves. I thought that was the strength room. Which totally make like that's I guess more or less a defense room Pokemon, but no, I don't want to go through. I don't want to see my dad yet. I'm not ready. I can't face my father. Not yet. I have much to learn. Defense room. Yep. Let's see what this is about. Alright. Hello. Alright. What's your defense Pokemon going to be? It's probably not going to be anything that's like legitimately scary. Oh, Totodile. Cute. Can I Fire Punch it? What are the odds? What are the odds? Ooh, not high. That was dumb. Oh god, is this gonna kill me? Oh! That was really, really dumb. Wow. I Yeah, I should not have done that. That was 100% my fault. Holy crap. Oh, that's yeah. I was way too confident on that one. Thanks for the clip, Weeb Dad. Coming in clutch. You're always right on point to clip my failure, my Pokemon dying. So we caught him at the desert, and then we came here. We leveled him. He actually got up 4 levels, so we just wasted 4 levels that could have gone to someone else. Oh, that sucks. He was very short-lived, yeah. Damn it. Absolutely, he'll be missed. Right? Weeb Dad's like, he's about to fuck up. Let me go clip his stuff real fast. That way he can make a TikTok out of it. And I will make a TikTok. I'll make a TikTok of my failure. I make a TikTok of all my clips, by the way. If you guys want to clip, I mean, it has to be like, you know, like a good clip. Like if you just clip me right now, I'm not gonna make a TikTok out of that because that's just silly. All right, KG, you were a fantastic find. A Magmar found in the desert, and I asked for a fire type, and I received one. I received you. And I probably could have done better. You heard the groan of pain. Nice. Yeah, I could have done better for you. I'm sorry. But in traditional fashion, as we do, we will honor you with our 21 bomb salute. Here are the 21 bombs in your honor. That's probably 21. Call that good. Thanks, y'all, for dropping some bombs for the fallen. You will be missed. God, this is just sad to look at. All these poor Pokemon. Well, do I add a Pokemon or do I just ignore it? What are y'all's thoughts? Should I just continue on with 4 Pokemon, an empty slot, and an egg? It'll definitely raise the level of the other ones. Wait for next encounter? Yeah. Agreed. Don't have to have a full party at all times. I like that the Pokemon egg gets added into like Nurse Joy's thing. That's so silly. Get a fodder, maybe just in case. Aw, I don't want to just fodder a Pokemon. It'll be fine. I'll be smarter. I'll be wiser. I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned so much stuff from my mistakes that I'm going to take a slight little detour here on everything. We're going to do a fun little side thing going on right now. Oh, sorry if you heard a bunch of noise. I'm going to bring some friends in. We're going to have some fun here. So let's go to this intermission spot real fast. Don't worry, the stream is still going on. The stream is still happening. I just gotta get some things set up real fast. We're gonna be joined by some of our stream friends, and we're gonna talk Legends of Arceus. Some of the stuff that we've seen so far, and just kind of go off on that a little bit because we've been having some fun with it. So what is up? All right, AJ, you are live,
Whoa, cool. Okay, I'm gonna try
right?
turning on my camera. See how this goes.
I know. I need to get that space set up. Chat, welcome.
I'm also gonna mute you guys.
Oh yeah, I should probably mute myself, right? Right? Like that's a good idea. Can you all still hear me? Yeah, you can still hear me. What am I talking about?
Ah,
What's
hello.
up? What is up? Oh, that is like loud, I think. I don't know. I now have a bad. Oh, wait, duh. Let me. Wait, AJ, can you talk for me for a second? Or can you hear me? Is there a weird echo if I do this?
I don't hear an echo.
Okay, cool.
It is definitely easier for yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get this
It's
set up real
definitely easier
quick.
for me if you're in the you know in the Discord comms, because otherwise it takes me like 5 seconds to like hear what you're saying through
Yeah.
your stream.
I mean, as long as it doesn't sound weird. Oh, now on my stream, I'm two people. I gotta find.
Nice.
Whoopsies. Not webcam capture. Turn that off. Here we go. Guest cam. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Here we go. This is what I want. Hey y'all, check out my.
Oh yeah, we get to see the back end. Oh hey, that's my face.
It is your face. I'm trying super hard to get this to look correct. Though, wait, I don't need to be on here. Can I pin you? Is that a thing I can do in here? Oh, yeah, there we go. And then I'll just shrink you down like a shrinky dink.
Nice.
Just move you over a bit. This is a good idea. This is how you do it. Move the overlay over top of you. You're still really
Yeah, that
far
looks
off.
sick.
There we go. I think I lined that up like perfect slash best of my ability. And then also, if we, I guess, could always continue the stream to some degree. Bam. Now we got this main channel thing going on. I gotta check out this Discord stuff. Oh god, I hear my dog freaking out.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
wait,
you're in
if
the
I
back end stuff.
change. Oh, can you hear him in the background?
Just like barely, barely,
Okay.
barely.
He just got out of surgery. He should be. I think he should be fine. I feel like he should be fine. I don't know. I don't think he has any issues. I think he's just freaking out probably because he heard someone come in.
Oh,
Ooh. Yeah, he's adjusting to some recent uncomfortable situations.
he's excited. I get it.
That's a word. uh
Is my video feed showing up?
oh, what's
Not
up?
yet.
No, I hear you though. Yeah.
Like soon.
It's probably because I'm streaming too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that might be. But it's if you're also streaming right now though, that's probably not like end of the world then.
Yeah. Well, here's what I can do because I'm not going to be using.
Cause yeah, I don't think my video is showing up either because I'm streaming. But if I change it though,
One sec.
oh duh, on here I'll just change to my integrated webcam. Yeah, now you guys can see a really crappy angle at me,
Okay.
but now you can see me at least in the Discord
So what I'm
because
gonna
I'm
do
using. Yeah, fun
is
fact:
remove this.
the Dell XPS series, all the webcams are down below by the keyboard.
Amazing.
So I have my work laptop is that, and it's awful,
It's
and
so
like the
bad.
picture is awful, and
Oh, I
like
love the
the
picture. Like,
it's
the it's actually kind of it looks clear. Looking off to the side right now into the Discord, it looks pretty clear, but it's super goofy.
Oh goodness.
Okay, y'all hold down the fort for a second. I gotta go see what my dog is doing.
Okay.
here.
Boop, and then this is a mess. Okay.
This is exciting. This is experimenting. This is trial by fire. Is what it
Trial by fire. I don't mind trial by fire. It's just I wish I didn't get fucking burned.
is. That's both my favorite phrase and also like a Game of Thrones reference. So it's like a twofer.
Hey, fun fact, I've never seen Game of Thrones.
No.
Never ever.
You
I don't think I
dad.
will either.
You know, I would say that you have to watch it, and it's like terrible that you haven't. But like the last two seasons ruined it. I don't even. You're good. It's fine. I'm not even. You know, I'm like a little sad because I can't talk to you about it. But like,
That's
it's
fair.
not. It's not worth the watch. As terrible as it sounds, like it's really just not worth the watch.
Okay, so now I should be able to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah, why am I so bad at streaming?
You know what? I give
Ah,
y'all props because I'm gonna have to do this like next week when I set up my collab space, and I am now terrified. Uh,
ah.
I saw something come up there.
That
You were there
was
for a
just
second.
me turning off my camera.
Ah,
Oh man, what do I do? What do I do?
oh man, you with the hair across look so cool.
Let's see here. I'm gonna properties deactivate that one. Okay, go to collab. Hey, okay, we got
Oh,
it.
you got it? Nice.
Okay, and then all I have to do is figure out how to use the internet at the same time.
Look at that. That's so cool. Oh wait, so we can watch the video on your stream.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, this is what I wanted. This looks so good.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm so excited to watch this trailer again. Like,
Dude, I'm
I
hyped.
watched it like I watched it like 4 times this morning. I was trying really hard not to go overboard, but like I was going overboard.
No, I totally get it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the first one that came out.
Okay.
I'll throw that up, and then uh, we'll play the second one right after.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. Ooh,
Stop,
why is it
stop,
there?
stop. Okay. God. Like, I love streaming, but I hate streaming.
Oh, I feel you. Like OBS is so nice and useful, but also so difficult. Like, there's no winning.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Yours already looks clean. Like yeah, you're like, you know, you're moving around and stuff, but like it looks clean. This would take me like an hour to figure out.
I'm trying my best, dude. I really am.
This would take me so long to figure out. Like,
Okay, so no, I needed it's 350.
ah,
400.
yeah.
375. Ah, that,
Better? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice.
okay. All right. All
Got the
right.
money.
Then the top 150. No, 200. No, 175. Okay. It's just such a clusterfuck.
No, dude, you're good because I've done this. I have to do this every single time I stream almost because like if I open it up and it's on my like we stream and I use my TV as like the monitor
Right.
and literally every time I go back to my desktop like my desktop monitor, it just gets so like the size of the monitor is different, so everything changes. So if I have OBS open and I'm messing with stuff, then I have to re-mess with it on the TV later. Like,
Okay. Just gotta make this huge.
you're all good. I'm passing the time by trying to catch a shiny shaman, which I've been doing for almost a week now.
I was gonna
And
say,
I
is
talked
it,
about it.
are you still doing it like on platinum or
Oh yeah, still trying to do it on platinum. It's gonna happen eventually.
eventually? I hope.
I honestly I didn't get that much time to sink into it yesterday, but I'm trying to do like an hour or two a day, and then I'll be done before the new game comes out.
I hope. I spent a lot of time today trying to craft the perfect team, only to realize that my Dreepies weren't hatching and the eggs that or not the eggs, the Pokeballs that I wanted them to.
No,
So I
it's
had
the
to
one. Oh,
I had to like grind out levels for Dreepy to become a what is it? Not Dragapult, but the thing.
the
Draka
Dark
a
Cloak.
Darkloak, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Just to guarantee the female Pokemon's ball.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Right
miss
now
that.
I've got a male Japanese Dreepy and then a female American Dracloak in
Nice.
the daycare.
Nice. You know what? There's something to be said for like the Pokeball that the Pokemon hatches in because it's the one thing that you can't change after the fact now. Like it's one of the only
Right.
things.
Like you have to hatch it into that.
Yeah. What Pokeball are you going for? I mean, if it's a Dreepy, I'm guessing Dusk Ball?
No, I'm going for the luxury ball. I like the gold trim of
Yes.
it.
Oh, it looks so good, and it matches with the Dragon Ball really nice.
You
What's
guys are
Really
poppin',
talking
nice.
Quoorn?
about not a whole
Hello.
lot. I just came back and realized like my entire stream just bailed because I had to go take care of my dog.
Oh no.
Oh.
I had like 5 people in here, now it's down to 2. I'm like, that's fair.
Oh no.
That's what I get.
It's
Oh well,
fine.
he had to go to the bathroom,
It
and yeah,
happens.
I think I'm gonna try switching over to like a different like if we're gonna or I guess I don't have anyone on here, but how about for shits and giggles I can share the video if do you guys watch that yet or like play it yet?
No, I've got it pulled up right now.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm guessing you probably can't share your screen, and I'll pull it up on my end too, and then just have it go. I'll mute myself in Discord though, so that you don't hear it twice, type of thing, because that would be really annoying.
That's fair.
AJ is just in the middle of all this. He's like,
So what I'm doing is I've got it pulled up. I'll play the first video that came out, the messed up one,
oh yeah.
just for the people that haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
If I play the video, you guys can't hear it in Discord, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Okay.
either.
I just want to make sure that there's not an echo.
Yeah, and that way I can mute myself real quick and just listen to it. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna try and just like, yeah, I'm gonna play the original one as well, and just go through it, each one. I'll just play it both essentially so that, yeah, the streams can see. So I'm going to mute myself on Discord real fast. Just so it's not super really annoying. And I'm going to get this figured out. Oh, that's the wrong page. There we go. Screen large. Window capture. Oh, come on. Here we go. Done. Okay, this window capture is. Oh shit, wrong one. Shrink this down a tad. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's go with, this is the first found footage clip of the Legends of Arceus trailer.
It's currently 7:06, no, 7:07 p.m. I'm hoping the doctor can get finished at least. Wow, it really is. Everything around me is blanketed in snow.
Oh, don't mind my my YouTube suggestions.
It's amazing.
Right. I still can't get over how well that they did that.
Like, yeah, this is nuts.
It was just out of the blue. The way they dropped it with no warning whatsoever.
No, it was super weird, and it's
just-
so like
It's like the perfect amount of spooky.
It really
super
is.
spooky.
And the way you've been so hype about it has been crazy. Because, like, you've known from the get-go exactly what it is without actually knowing.
I had a good guess. I also was like, I got so excited because when I think Raw Vulpix, my mind immediately goes to, you know, and like, yeah, I don't know. I definitely wasn't expecting it. I'll say that. Like,
Right.
I wasn't
No,
expecting it at
yeah.
all. Oh,
I
man.
was honestly expecting me to be right, and I know that that's kind of conceited to say, but but like with it, when he's like, "Oh, it's adorable," I was like, "Oh my fucking god, it's gonna be a Pikachu clone, just like every other region." I hate it.
Are we gonna get a Pikachu clone? Like,
I
yeah,
was waiting
prob-
for that, yeah.
Absolutely.
Probably. Yeah.
At some point, we're gonna get a Pikachu clone, or like, if anything, like a Hisuian variant.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool
They
though.
they can't not have Pikachu in literally every game.
Yeah, that is their thing. They do get a lot of Pikachu Pokemon.
And then somebody mentioned it. I don't know if we mentioned it on the Discord or last time we were chatting or something, but like Meowth has a regional variant for every regional
my
variant
God, yeah.
opportunity.
Meowth
Oh my
has
god, it does.
so
I didn't
many.
realize it was every single one. Like, ever since regional variants became a thing, Meowth has had one.
Yeah,
Like, so we know
Oh.
he's probably gonna get one. Like,
I'm
Yeah,
hoping I'm
probably.
hoping not though, because it's been so like that's so overkill. Like Meowth is cool
Honestly,
and
I
all,
wouldn't
but
mind it though. Like the fact that he's gotten, what was it? It was a dark type variant the first time
yeah, it was
in Sun
dark,
and Moon, and now there's got a steel type.
steel
so
type.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised if it got an ice type variant.
that'd be cool.
Here's a
I
question.
do appreciate. Oh yeah.
do you guys think the Scyther evolution is going to be in line with Scizor, or do you think it's going to be like just the Hisuian version?
I'm gonna say I'm probably willing to bet that it's just gonna be a Hisuian evolution, kind of like with Farfetch'd to Surfetch'd.
Yeah.
Kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Or like, or Meowth and Galar to like Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh, I love Berserker.
I commented this on someone else's TikTok I saw because when they first shared Cleavor, they were like, "Whoa, sick!" And I was like, "Well, here's a thought: have we seen any other Steel types? Like, is this potentially a game that has no Steel types because like Steel like maybe wasn't founded yet, or like it wasn't quite like as mainstream? Like it was a more like."
Oh,
Well, then their dumbass point, like someone in the comments was like, we saw Empoleon," and I'm like, okay, well, f me then, I guess. But maybe we're still getting a new Empoleon version that's not Steel type. I don't know. But
did we really see an Empoleon in the trailer? I thought we only saw Piplubs.
hold on, I want to play it. I have it up. You might as well.
You have the trailer up? Okay.
Like I have YouTube up right here, so I'm looking up the one that's gonna have Cleavor in it. Okay, I think this is the right one. Oh wait, I'm just gonna do this one because I think that's the one that we saw. Oh, ignore that ad. I probably 100% just got flagged for.
Oh, and for the stream, for any DMCA's or copyrights, I want to go on record saying that none of this is my footage.
None of this is mine. I don't own
claim
this.
any ownership, any of that. This is
Hold
all
on.
owned by the Pokemon Company,
Not
the official Pokemon YouTube channel.
didn't make any of this. I'm
Just
looking.
excited.
Putting in my 2 cents in. Please don't copyright strike me. Okay, I can't handle that. Okay. I need one good thing in my life, and this is it.
I go to great lengths to not get copyrighted.
Right.
I try so hard.
It's the worst. It's so bad when you get copyright. It's not fun. I have yet to see even a Piplup unless I missed it, or maybe this is the wrong trailer. I don't know. Maybe this one won't have it in
Quoorn,
there.
are you talking to us right now?
I'm just talking in general. Yeah. I know I'm on a delay.
Oops.
I just didn't want the video to
Let's
do a bad echo.
Here. Okay, so here are the noble Pokemon real quick. And this is what Quoorn's probably watching right now.
It is.
Oh, that flute.
Oh my god. Oh, this Cleavor every time just gets me.
I love that. Why are you here?
Oh my god. That Cleavor, man.
Oh, I am so hype.
This game is
You
just gonna
me too,
be
dude.
it's gonna be so sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing there's gonna be steel types. That was probably just a really wild, like that was kind of a wild assumption on my end of like there's gonna be no steel types, but At the time, I think it was pretty valid, given that they clearly replaced Scissor with Cleavor, but I think it's a little bit of just like a fun new thing to introduce.
Oh, look at how pretty it is. Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful.
I love it so much. I love how they made Pokemon into Dark Souls.
Right? That's all it is. It's nuts.
Oh
Oh
man.
my gosh.
It's crazy. It's such a good, like everything about it is just
It's so good.
so good.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys. So
Yeah, what's up?
when that first trailer came out 2 days ago, we were freaking out. It seemed like more just like a more serious, dark tone from the Pokemon Company.
Oh yeah.
Now that we've seen the, like the restored footage, do you still think they're gonna go in that route? Like, do you think we're gonna get darker tones? Do you think we're gonna get like I'm hopeful, but now that we've seen the restored footage and they're not gonna like tease it for months,
Based
maybe.
on the trailers, like before this, I really don't think we're gonna get those darker tones. I feel like the darkness and the spookiness was to go with the like to hint at the typing of this Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark.
Yeah, because
Um,
it's a normal ghost type. I saw people were like confirmed normal ghost type, and I'm like, that's
Oh,
a bold.
has it been confirmed?
I've seen, yeah, like everyone I've seen post about it is posting that it's a normal ghost type.
Do you mean like normal slash ghost or just straight ghost?
Normal slash ghost. Like it is a normal type and a ghost type Pokemon.
I don't like that.
That's what, and everyone I've seen though posted it, like that's posted about it, has like claimed that it's official.
Pokemon itself has not put anything on Twitter
Have they not?
when it comes to the official typing of this Zorua.
Okay, because I've
I'm
seen.
looking at it right now. It just says that Professor Oak looked through all of your findings, which, okay, is it going to be an ancestor of Professor Oak, or are we time travelers blending in with people?
Okay, again, I think that's not a crazy idea because we just got the new Pokemon Legends of the Jungle, and they made it like
Traveling through time.
Celebi
made
in
a
that
real
was
big
so pointed out, especially the fact that they made it like a shiny.
I don't think we even saw Celebi in that movie.
You saw it at the end. It popped like the shiny one hatched from the egg, which
Oh
is
my
like
gosh.
one of those things of because Celebi's already been in a movie. We've seen Celebi before, and it's always been just a normal color. Like it's
Yeah.
been just its normal color. Like I get that you could have done a shiny just for like for fun, but at the same time,
It's got to be something pointing towards a bigger picture. Pokemon doesn't do things without it having a bigger meaning.
unless it was 100% just to get hype, because I know that they then put out the codes to get the Data Zarude and the shiny Celebi, unless it was literally just a way to get people back into Sword and Shield, which I could also see, but would be very unfortunate a little bit because of what we've talked about. Where just like, what if this is where they get really like, what if yeah, this is the time when it's like, oh, Celebi and like time travel and whatnot, or like there's time traveling in Pokemon, like you're sent back, like what you're saying, Weeb Dad, which would be it would be a super weird way to play Pokemon. I'll admit that, but not a bad one.
Right. I think
wouldn't
that's
be-
why we have the phone.
Right? Like there's no
It's so weird that we're in this ancient
It
times
is
where we
so
don't even
dumb.
have PC boxes. We have pastures that we put our Pokemon in.
right. You call your ride
But
Pokemon through the Pokemon
have-
flute.
Yeah, exactly. We have a flute. We don't have, any technology, yet somehow we have this, phone that we can call Arceus on.
Yeah.
It's like ring ring hello God.
If God called you, would you pick up?
Depends. Is it toll
Do you think
free?
it's?
Is it toll
Y'all
free?
think that it's like a?
It's collect. RC's is calling you collect. He's like, yo, Giratina's fucking me up. Help me.
You sent him
Y'all-
down here. Fix your mess.
Clean this shit up.
I'm
Watch
only
it's like-
12.
Which is like a whole Team Galactic thing too. Like they're the ones that are time
It's
traveling or
the-
something.
Well,
Oh
what
my
if,
god, yeah.
So, hold on, because I've been thinking about this, waiting for moments like this. When did we last see Cyrus? What happened to Cyrus? He awoke in the Pokemon of time and space, and I guess of hell, and was just like,
Yeah, well, didn't he stay in the distortion world?
he was taking the, like, I think in Platinum he was in the distortion world. I don't know where he ended up in some, like, maybe in some of the animes he might have just gone somewhere, like, I don't know. But he disappeared. Essentially he was
Yeah, I was gonna
removed.
say I thought that Cyrus was just like, yo, I got some thinking that I have to do.
Yeah, he was like
Like
removed
I
from
have to
our
do some
plane.
reflection. And he was like, well, I'm gonna stay in here and, put myself in timeout real quick.
But like, what if he figured out what he wanted to do and it wasn't very good? Like, what if in there he's like, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
was
was
doing
like,
the
you know
right
what?
thing.
I was doing the right thing, but I was doing it the wrong way. So let me just go back in time. This is like the worst
Oh.
version of Back to the Future.
I wasn't even thinking of him going back in time. I was thinking of, because we clearly see that, like, what the organization we're a part of is the start of Team Galactic, or very much hints at this is where this evolved into Team Galactic, probably when Cyrus took over, because it looks like his mom is like the leader of it. What if it's something where, like, we were sent back in time because Cyrus came out of the distortion world and just ruined everything, and so it's like we have to go back even further, like, to stop like Team Galactic at its source, which
Yeah,
is
go kill baby Hitler.
all the way back
in
at
the
the
Pokemon
Hisui.
world.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my
Which we have to go all the way back to the Hisui region to stop them from
Oh
forming.
no.
Okay. Do what? Like, is it gonna get that dark? Probably not. But like, maybe
don't
we'll
think it's
have
gonna
to, like,
kill
teach
him.
him how to be
Yeah,
good. Like,
yeah. Like, it'd be one of those things that, like, set him on the right path type of thing.
We just
Or,
gotta
like-
smack the shit out of him with whatever like bags of powder we have to use on those
Okay, right?
rabid Pokemon.
That's also
the
weird.
feral Cleavor.
just throw sacks at him until he stops being mean.
I'm wondering too.
Take the
with
smelling
that,
salt in your face and quit being a fuck.
Do you think that works on every Pokemon? Like, do you think you could do this run? Like, do you think you could play this game and technically not use Pokemon? Like,
I feel like okay.
Maybe.
That'll make me really mad if you can.
I think there's gonna be. I think
That's
there are
my
gonna be
Nuzlocke.
moments when they force you. There's gonna be
Oh,
moments when
yeah.
they force you.
the
Like,
Wardens
Yeah.
100% have to. Like,
Yeah.
well,
Because
I
don't you
think-
have to like fight the wardens at some point?
Yeah, and I think there's
You would
still
think that you did.
trainers. I think there's still people running around that say, "Hey, do you want to battle?" I think it's not as common because of how it works, which is why I think there's the, like, noble Pokemon and the what are those Pokemon that are, like, with the red eyes and they're bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, those are. Oh God, what is it called? Like the enraged ones.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yeah.
those I think also, I don't know if you have to, like, I'm sure to get them to stop being enraged, you have to fight them, but that might also replace some of the trainer battle, some of the gym type stuff, because clearly those two aren't a thing. I think the Wardens are gonna be gym leaders, or like the
Basically.
equivalent of,
Right.
like, type of thing. Like, I'm sure before you go fight the noble Pokemon, I bet you have to take them on to see if you're even strong enough, because if they
Yeah.
if-
Let me test your worth before you go
exactly,
fight this guy.
because their
Because
whole
if they
thing,
did it the other way around, it wouldn't be that fair to the wardens. Like, hey, I just got this, near god Pokemon.
Right.
I'm gonna spank you real quick.
I'm gonna spank you real quick.
Here's a question. They
What's
haven't
up?
said anything about a DLC in the Diamond and Pearl remix, right?
Yeah.
But if there is some level of continuity between the reason we're going back and what we're doing, normal time Diamond and Pearl, could there be overlap? I mean, like maybe I'm too hopeful.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm like expecting too much out of Game Freak.
Oh man. So like a butterfly
Ooh.
effect kind of thing.
Yeah, or like some sort of like, end of the story, we didn't get it in the first Diamond and Pearl. Like there's some sort of just tiny little cutscene right at the end that shows why the Hisui region is going to be so important.
Yeah.
I could maybe
Do
see
you think that they're
that.
going to include Cleavor in the wild Pokemon spawns in Diamond and Pearl at that point?
I don't think so. I think
I don't
that
think
all
so.
Like
of the new
even in like Victory Road.
I
it
don't think
would make
so.
sense, but I don't think so. No, I think they're going to wait.
Mm,
I think if anything, it'll be like post game after Arceus is released. Like I think Legends of Arceus has to be released first because that's the only way they're like that's a huge selling point of those games is like new Pokemon. So they're not gonna like, you know, I don't know.
oh,
Yeah, I don't know
what if we're
because
thinking about this all wrong?
the animation style is so different. I don't think they're gonna be. I think the most we might potentially get is like what you said. A Speaks is where it's like the whole thing of at the very very end. There's one final cutscene that like I could honestly see it just being this tiny little thing of a character opens up a like Professor Ronan opens up a book and it's just like, huh, the Hisui region. Like just a super super small cheeky just little like wink. This is where you're
Or
going
like in that
next.
library when like the earthquake explosions are happening.
Yeah, like they might just
Mhm.
touch on it of like, oh, like instead of saying long ago, it'd be like long ago in the Hisui region, we
Right, like they'll
Yeah.
add a
like
little bit of lore. Yeah.
yeah.
And
I think
here
that's the most we're gonna get personally.
I might be too hopeful on this, or not hopeful, but I might just be spiraling too much. Oh, whichever comes
Spiral,
first.
whichever comes first.
Okay, but what if, and this is a big if, instead of us going back in time, and it's not an ancient civilization, Diamond and Pearl just gets like super messed up, and you start all the way back over, and the only like that's why they know how to make Pokeballs still, kind of,
Is because you went
because
back.
of old records
Mm,
that survived a mass destruction of some kind.
Is this
Alternate universe
Pokemon
where like Cyrus wins, kind of.
is this Pokemon retconning right now? Is that what's happening? Are they
It's
trying to
possible.
retcon?
It's possible.
right? It's possible.
Like the world's largest retcon is happening right in front of our faces, and nobody knows it yet.
That would be nuts.
That'd be way too much.
It's too much to ask. It's too much. It's a kid's
That's
game. We can't.
yeah.
Uh,
And two, they're so different. Like
Okay, but like I feel like the Hisui region's for us. It's definitely not for the kids.
no, absolutely not. Yeah.
Like
The-
they know that
100%.
adults are still playing this. We've got like they've got the millennials that are still
Mhm.
playing this, even though they're old and
Well, the
not
fact that you
10
can't
anymore.
yeah. Like the fact that you can no longer idle in this game. Like you're no longer like in the other games, like in Sword and
You could
Shield.
just sit there and have nothing happen.
Well, even if you did
Yep.
just sit there in Sword and Shield, like say in the wild area, or because there's the like overworld like spawns now that will like they can come up to you, it would still nothing would happen. They'd just come up to you and you would engage in battle, but it would stop. In Legends of Arceus, it looks like if you walk away and you don't pause it, like and especially if you're doing a Nuzlocke run,
It will
You're gonna-
follow you.
yeah, you're gonna get
You're
wrecked.
gonna get your shit kicked in.
you're gonna get destroyed by a Garchomp. Like
You're gonna get one of the little
She
things
cuts
at the
you
bottom,
out.
like, "Hey, your Pokemon can help." Hey, your Pokemon can help.
Oh,
Seriously,
we're gonna have our own little version of Clippy.
run or throw a fucking Pokeball. It's a little Porygon. It's like, get out of here now.
Oh yes, the little Porygon. I love that.
Stop
We won't have
idling.
Porygon. We won't have that because Porygon's man-made.
Right,
Or
we can't have
would we have-
Porygon.
Will we have Rotom? Will we have Rotom?
No, we won't
I
have
don't
Rotom
think we
either.
would.
Because Rotom's like a
I mean, unless they're like
dead motor, right?
unless it takes over like a watermill. But, like, I really don't think it has any other option.
It's like a giant spinning mill in the sky.
Takes over
Oh
the
my God.
flute.
Dude. Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be terrifying.
Which is also interesting. That's going to be a really weird play factor of this game, and probably pretty much tells us straight off the bat it will not have a full dex. We are going to be limited in this game. For honestly,
absolutely not.
For just the lore aspect of it, honestly. Like
If you want a national dex, you're gonna have to get, Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl or
I
whatever.
hope that
I
has a
can't remember which
national
one is which.
dex. I've seen posts that says it's not going to have a national dex, which is
No.
Oh my God!
a big
What-
bummer because that means their last
When are we gonna get
national
a national
dex
dex?
was in Ultra Sun and
Oh.
Moon.
Which is stupid. Okay,
That's
I'm sorry. I
two-
don't like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I don't.
I never played.
I think it's
played.
fun. It's I'm playing it in my
It's okay.
just like as a pastime thing right now. It's fun. I like it on the fact of it was the first game where you could make a team and like we've talked about before, not have to worry about like having an HM slave or having all those essentially
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, sorry, Glalie, I can't have you on my team because you can't learn any HMs." And everyone else, I don't want learning an HM or something, or like no one else can, because all the good Pokemon
Right.
don't really learn HMs. Like I've noticed that, which really
Yeah.
sucks that they're not, or like Scyther can't learn Cut. Explain that to me.
Isn't Scyther bug flying?
It can't.
It has
learn
It
cut.
has blades for hands. No, I don't think it can learn Cut. I tried. I know it definitely can't learn Fly, but I don't think it can learn Cut. I don't know. Someone might have to look that one up.
That's insane.
Let me see. Okay,
Okay.
It's got to be able to learn Cut if it has giant swords for hands.
Right, but at the same time, it's also a
Scyther.
flying type, so shouldn't it be able to learn Fly? It can't learn Fly.
It moves.
Good point.
The
That's a
only
good point.
HMs that it can learn are Cut and Rock Smash.
Oh, it can learn Cut? Okay. I don't know what
It
else.
just can't learn.
Good point.
It can't learn Fly, and this is
Okay.
HMs as of Ruby and Sapphire.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so
so
maybe
strange,
there's
though.
just Fly. I don't know. So I guess that's good for previous runs, but still, like, there were some that were definitely goofy, or like, yeah, if they had, there were some, I don't remember in what game, but I had to use Cut, and I had just a basic level, like, starting Pokemon, like a Zigzagoon, a Sanctrit, one of those, and they couldn't learn Cut, and I was like, are you joking? Why can't this Pokemon learn Cut? Like, it's got little claws, it's got little hands,
It's got little claws.
it's got little beans, right?
It can do things.
It's a 20 like power move. Every Pokemon should learn Cut. There should be no reason why like that's so exclusive. Surf, I get it. It should be limited to water types, Liloon, Tauros, Rhydon. All makes sense.
Right. Okay, I feel like we're getting off track a little bit because we haven't looked at the second video yet.
Yes. Oh
Right,
god.
We have to look at the second video.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the footage restored. You can find this on the official Pokemon YouTube channel.
Yup.
Um,
I'm gonna mute myself on this chat.
Hang on, is this working? Please be recording this properly. It's currently 7:06, no, 7:07 p.m. I'm hoping to document some wild Pokemon using this strange device. Wow, it really is beautiful out here. Everything around me is blanketed in snow.
Those are wild snow runt.
I love the snow runts.
Snow runt feed on snow and ice to survive. Whoa, look at those jumps. So energetic even though it's so cold here. And next, I'm going to try climbing up there. This place is, how do I put this? It has a mysterious air about it. I want to go just a little farther in. Is that a Pokemon? Is that a Growlithe? No, a Vulpix. No, not that either. The tip of its tail is red and swaying. I think it's turning this way. It's adorable. The white fur on top of its head and around its neck is so fluffy. Its eyes are round and yellow. What's that? Ah! Ah!
Cute.
Such a cute little murderer. Just watch your dude die.
Cute little nub, just like.
Yeah, that's footage from the official Pokemon YouTube. Look at this little guy.
Oh man. Oh, he's so cute. I
It's
can't.
so good.
It was when somebody figured out the 706, 707 thing, that's what gave it away for me. That's
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was like, okay.
That's where, yeah, every other conspiracy theory that we came up with, I was like, yep, that's, like, it's over. Like, it's 100% these
Oh,
two.
wait.
Not that I was,
You dead, we can't hear you.
oh yeah, Weeb Dead, you're still muted if you're,
Oops.
whoops.
Yeah, the 706, 707. As soon as that was pointed out, that everything
Yeah,
else that we thought was thrown out the window.
Totally solidified it. Okay, though,
You guys
I don't know why people are speculating, I guess, if it hasn't been officially released, that it's a normal ghost type, but I have, like, someone did point out, if it is a normal ghost type, it's only weak to dark. That's its
Okay, that
only
would be pretty
weakness, which would be
that would be
a
That'd be
sick use,
terribly OP.
sick use of. There's a fucking Pokemon with axes for arms. You're talking about OP?
Yeah, but it's Bug Rock, dude.
Fair, but still, I feel like that thing's like. There's no way that thing's stats are gonna suck. If it has bad stats, that's like.
If I find out that has bad stats, I'm quitting the game and I'm never playing Pokemon again. I'm gonna be so mad.
It has the stats of
you guys
like
think
a Spinnerack,
Oh,
but it looks so cool.
you guys think it's still gonna have illusion? Like as an ability?
I'll be honest, I
Are there
hope
gonna
not.
be abilities?
I hope there's abilities. I
there
hope
will,
it doesn't
there
have
will definitely be
illusion.
abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that it has some like. I'm still hoping that it's gonna be like Ice Ghost or Ice
Yeah.
Dark.
Mhm.
Because Dark Ice would be really cool.
Dark Eyes would be cool.
I don't think we have any of those yet. I know we
Sneasel.
have Ice Ghost with Frostlass. Oh, right, Sneasel and Weavile.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. That's the only ones. It would be interesting though if they
I would
totally
like another
removed
Ice
its
Ghost.
dark type. Like if they just totally were like it's not, because it doesn't look like a dark type.
It doesn't at all.
No.
Like-
No, they took away all the dark colors. Like
Yeah. Which is cool.
But that yellow, the yellow in the eyes, that might be a
Mhm.
tip off to its typing as well.
Potentially.
I mean, it's definitely ghost. Like we can all agree that it's gonna be a
It's
ghost.
100% ghost. What if it was a fire ghost type? That would be weird. It wouldn't make sense.
Do we have any of
necessarily.
those yet?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, Chandelier.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
That line is talk about OP. Holy crap!
Mm, mm, mm,
I
mm.
have I've wrecked some games with that Pokemon.
Oh, Chandelier is awesome.
It's super good. But okay, I
Mm,
hope
okay.
it doesn't have illusion. I'll be honest. I don't like illusion. It only works well when you do like competitive type stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really has no other uses.
It's just
Do you think
really
it'll be really useful? Like, maybe it'll be a new ability. Maybe it'll be like some sort of new like fright ability, like frighten.
that would be cool
Oh, kind of like an
if
intimidate or like pressure.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if when it evolved into the Hisui Zorok, how do you say it?
Zoroark.
Zoroark. So like it did that big ghost movement, which could just very well be for the fun of this, like because Pokemon lore
Right.
always has its own things, like yada yada yada. But that could be if that's hinting at an ability that could help because Pokemon can attack you in this game. Like yeah, what if abilities have a more real world application to them, and this guy with like it maybe it won't always look like that, but it's something where maybe it'll like turn into like its ghost form or like cause a ghost illusion or something, and then
Okay,
it'll
hear me
scare
out.
away Pokemon.
You ready for
Yeah.
this type theory?
What's up?
It's ethereal looking, right? It's got those bright eyes, and it's all wispy.
Yeah.
Fairy ghost.
Ooh. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I like it quite a bit, actually.
That might be it because we don't have a fairy ghost yet.
Could you imagine this? And it looks cute. Like the fairy types don't have to be they don't have to be pink. They don't have to be like super obvious. But usually they look cute and they look soft. Like
Yeah,
as far as
There are
design
and-
some
types.
things-
Like,
Yeah.
or, and I don't want to say it, but like maybe they'll put out a new typing specifically because of this Zoroark.
That's
Maybe.
hopeful. That's so.
That's super-
That would be
Like,
so
with how-
cool.
Like with how wispy it is, I wouldn't put it past them to put out like a mist type or like a smoke type of sorts.
What would, I
Do you
guess
think?
that'd be weird because like I don't even know. Like we were talking about this in one of my other live streams the other night. Like the idea of like new types, and I feel like it's just getting to the point though where like typing is hard now. Like they went through all the elements.
Yeah.
Like you'd really
Either
have
that
to.
or like light.
I'm thinking light.
Mm.
I'm thinking light. Here's why. Because you've now got three prominent Pokemon in this region that would be under that category. You've got Arceus, obviously. Then you've got Weirdeer, who we don't know that typing yet.
It's
And
normal
now
psychic.
you've got Zoroark. Oh, you
Oh,
think
it's normal psychic?
Oh, is it normal
Yeah,
psychic? Oh, they
it
did
is.
confirm that.
They did confirm that
Ah,
one.
that's right.
Though maybe
know,
the
I feel
normal
like
is a
light is a
placeholder.
good
Maybe it's a
type.
maybe they're gonna maybe they are gonna do a light type of thing, and
Kind of like how with some fairy type Pokemon, a vast majority of them were normal types beforehand, and now they just got switched over to fairy.
oh, I meant for Weird Ears like announcement of like normal psychic type, like maybe the normal because people don't get excited about normal types too often. So maybe
Right.
it's one of those things of like it's gonna be now a light type, and obviously if they said like a rock psychic type or whatever, people might get actually kind of hyped about that because people like are like, oh, a rock psychic type, like that'd be super cool, or like oh, and all this kind of stuff.
Honestly, it would.
It would be cool. But I would
Do we
guess
have a rock psychic?
I don't think so.
We don't. I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. That would be the only
Unless-
thing I could
I
see.
mean,
But otherwise, it's
Solrock?
confirmed.
Solrocks.
Solrock is rock fire.
Wait, no, that is a rock psychic type. Solrock and
Is it rock psychic? Oh, how about Lunatone?
Lunatone is also rock psychic. So yeah, there's two. Because they were using
Oh,
the
yeah,
psy-
okay.
because they were
Alright.
using the psychic gem in Emerald. Anyway, back to this little guy
Oh.
and his demon father or mother, whatever. I hope abilities are a thing in this game, and I hope they play a bigger factor than just like in battle because of how real world this
Right.
game is. That would be so cool if like Drizzle like if Drizzle was an ability, if that was the Pokemon you had
And
at
they
the
were just,
front
like,
of your
storm
party.
clouds.
Yeah, like
Or
it just
or like Magmar or Magcargo with Flame
Mhm.
Body.
mm,
Because like
It-
I'm willing to bet that weather will affect our character 100%.
you think it's gonna be kind of like Breath of the Wild, where
Absolutely.
like there's gonna
Yeah.
be some weather aspects to it?
Yeah, and so we'll have to use our Pokemon as actual companions for more than just beating the shit out of other Pokemon.
That would be cool. So that would kind of then bring up, like we were talking about earlier, the HM dependency. If that was the case, and you traveled like, if you had to have something of like, oh, you can't travel in the cold without warmth, you'd have to have a fire type, which
You would have to.
maybe that will help too in the whole aspect of the game of not just sticking to a key group of 6 Pokemon. Maybe this game is going to try and encourage you to, like in the anime and stuff, how we see like Ash and whatnot, like constantly swap with your Pokemon. You have to
Yeah.
swap out your Pokemon throughout the gameplay.
Yeah, you're not going to have the same team the whole time.
Yeah, or like you could, it just might get hard. Like you might move slow,
Yeah.
like because I doubt it's gonna be like in Legend of Zelda where like you
Or
game,
you'd like
game
have
over.
to really min-max it.
Yeah.
Or like I'm thinking for these enraged Pokemon too. Like when you go up against a Gyarados that has Intimidate, like maybe, obviously like your attack would get cut, but maybe there's some sort of physical like you slow down or something, or like you pause. Like there's like a brief, that maybe
Or
that's
like
asking too
like
much.
you could hear your heart beating or something.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
they're
some
messing with
Phasmophobia stuff.
they're messing with the move order, like
I know.
Yeah,
mechanic.
with the strength type and the agile
Yeah.
type.
You can get, if you get faster, you get 2 hits in a row, which is super nice for those setup moves. Like, yeah, if you use like say like lock on and then you went with like a guillotine or something
Guillotine.
crazy, yeah,
hmm
you wouldn't have to wait a turn. Like
Do we
that's gonna be
know-
so cool.
Are we still limited to 4 moves? Is that still a thing?
I think
Do we
so.
know?
I think it's 4 moves, but it's 2 different versions of the same moves.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like
I'm-
the agile types will be slightly weaker, but it gives you that speed advantage to where you'll be able to do 2 moves in a row.
Like you pick a buff
Okay.
essentially. So like there's like the speed one where like yeah you get to go twice in a row, but I think yeah like you said, it might decrease your attack, or you can do the strength one where it probably lowers your speed but raises the attack of your moves.
Yeah.
And those I think are like the
do you
mega
guys-
evolutions or like the Z moves type of thing. Like element is that you have your core moves and then you can pick one of those if your Pokemon is able to use it or something that can give you a boost.
Do y'all don't think? You think this is gonna be similar to like Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, where it's like, we had that we didn't really have battles in that one, and so
No,
this
God,
battle
I hope
style,
not.
Like, no, I'm not saying that, but like, do you think that this battle style is going to carry over on into the mainstream? Like, I think what they do with these like middle game, I call them middle games. Like Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu was a middle game because it was like, let's test out the overworld feature,
like
you
side
know?
quests.
It's
Like-
definitely transitionary.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm-
think if this goes over well, and I wholeheartedly believe it will, I really think that it'll carry over into new games, and I really hope that it does because it looks
Yeah.
so cool, and it adds a
Yeah.
whole new meta to competitive.
Well, that's where
Could you imagine? Oh,
that's where if they go to the main games though, because technically like all the games are rated E, like not that this is too difficult, but like I think back to myself at 10, like would I be able to actually play Legends of Arceus well? Obviously we don't know the actual gameplay. We don't know how hard it is. It may not be that hard. You might be able to pick settings like in like those like superhero games and whatnot where it's like, do you want to go easy, medium, or hard? But
Right, like pick your age group and then we'll see how you do.
yeah,
Yep.
or like pick a like, do you want to go like full blown like I could see it being something where it's like the hardest mode could be like wild mode or something where it's just like every Pokemon's gonna come after you. Like watch out. Or like a really easy mode like a Happiny mode or something where it's like this is your first time playing, you're probably young. This
You know
like
what I would really like in Legends?
what?
New Game Plus.
What?
New Game Plus?
What is
What's
that?
that?
You've never heard of New Game Plus?
No.
So
should I have?
what it is, yeah, absolutely. It was in like the PS4 Spider-Man game. It's really cool.
Oh.
So what you do
Wait, I have that
is
game.
once you beat the game and you beat the storyline, you start over
Oh.
entirely, but with all of the things that you knew in the previous game. So like you would have those HMs ahead of time, or sorry, HMs, but like the access to these new areas that you wouldn't have had before. So you can build an entirely new party from scratch, but
Okay, yeah.
one that you wouldn't have had access to originally when you first played.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that would be so cool.
That would be
That'd
cool.
be nuts.
I guess onto that. So with Sword and Shield, we kind of had like with the wild areas and whatnot. You could start your game off and find a level 60 Pokemon, and you just wouldn't be able to catch it. No matter how hard you tried, it was like the Pokemon doesn't respect you or something. I'm
Right.
hoping
It's
in
like, hey, you're not worth it.
I'm hoping in these games because of how like realistic they are that I'm hoping you would be able to have like an attempt at catching, like say you run into like a level 60 like Garchomp just running around. I would hope you'd be able to try and catch it even if you're just starting out, but it would just be like insane. Like obviously if you had your starter at level 5, you're going up against level 60 Garchomp. There's no
Yeah,
way.
it'd be like a 1 in a million.
Yeah, like you'd have to like throw a Pokeball and just hope for the best. Like there'd be no way you could get a hit on it, and even if you could, it wouldn't do any damage. Like it would just do like a minuscule
Right.
amount. But that would be cool if you could still, because then on the like you would, there would definitely be those people that it would work out well for them, and it'd be like, I caught a crazy Pokemon, but then maybe it's something where it won't listen to you. Is a buff as well,
Yeah.
and because it's level
I think there's
60,
gonna
it's
be
gonna take a
some
long
sort of-
time.
Yeah. I also think there's going to be some sort of like, it's the same as any other Pokemon game. Like, I think I'm envisioning Monster Hunter. So like, we're only going to get access to like a certain chunk of the map at a time.
That's also what
like-
I've seen.
Yeah. Or like Breath of the Wild, where, it's open world, meaning you can go wherever you want, but that also means you're free to get your ass kicked wherever you want.
Yep. I have heard
Like
that
you could start
this
out the
isn't
game
going to
and
be
go
open
straight
world.
into the hard area.
Oh yeah,
It's not
I
going to
would-
be open world.
I've heard that it's not because and I think this is one of those speculation things. When people look at the map of it, because the map I think has been kind of released, we just don't know what each area is. It looks people are like, wait, it could just be borders, obviously for organization purposes, but people are talking about how they see these borders around area, like Mount Cornet's in the middle, and then there's all these like borders around it of like different sections of different sizes and different places, like yada yada yada. So people are speculating that it's going to be, like you said, A-Speaks, more like Monster Hunter, where you have to gain access to these areas, which then is where the wardens and the noble Pokemon could come into play. You got to defeat them to get full access, or like you can go in a little bit, but at a certain point they're going to be like, hey, it's too dangerous. There's a level 60 Garchomp running around. Turn around. Get that Buizel to a Floatzel, my guy. I could see that. And I wouldn't be too upset about that. It'd be a bit of a bummer because everyone was immediately like, this is open world. And it may not be.
I think it's okay if like at the beginning of the game it's like region locked. But I'm really
Yeah.
hoping that like once you beat everything, you can just go wherever you want. Like that's what I'm hoping. I don't know if it's gonna be the case.
That would be
Which
kind of nice.
I'd believe it. we would be able to do that because I mean, I want to think of it like it's gonna be kind of like this could sound stupid. It'd be like RuneScape,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I know what
where
you're talking
like
about.
you can only do certain things when you're new to the game. You don't have like the agility skill or anything like that unless you like
Right.
pay premium. But it's not pay to win this Pokemon game.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, that would blow. If it's pay to win, already pre-ordered, I should be able just to go wherever the fuck I want.
yeah. One
If
sec.
that's not part of the pre-order, pissed. No,
Oh,
good stuff.
definitely. You know what? The teasers definitely add to the hype, though.
Oh
I'm
my
very
gosh, yeah.
excited.
I think the biggest takeaway from all this is that Pokemon is 100% like for years people were just berating Pokemon, like grown ass adults were just berating them about like bring back Sinnoh, oh do that, like make the games like I'm 30, I need a challenge, and it's like homie, it's meant for kids, but I get what you're saying. I think this is 100% like stop your bitching, here's your game. Like you should have nothing to complain about after this game. If you like suggestions, sure. I'm sure there's gonna be things that aren't like I'm sure once we play it, it's gonna be something of like this could be improved. But honestly,
Yeah.
from what I've seen so far, this is the Pokemon game we've all been wanting since we were like 9, playing on our Game Boys, wondering what they look like in 3D. And now they're killing us.
I know. Oh, Weedpad, you just entered your stream. Rockin'.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, I gotta
Oh
get
yeah,
more in depth into this.
yeah.
Plus,
Hold
nobody
on,
was
I'm gonna.
talking or looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is yeah. Yeah.
We got a lot more content out of this than what I thought we were. Because, like I said in Discord, I was like, there.
Hey guys, thank you all for watching. I am super glad you guys showed up. We were talking about some cool stuff here on the stream. Legends of Arceus. We got some conspiracy theories going at the end. Check out all my socials down below. Stay tuned for next week. We'll be continuing our Nuzlocke runs. And next week we'll also be doing our Halloween special at some point. So be sure to stay out for that.